What is up, guys? It's Yuri. So, obviously, you guys have not seen me a very long time. It's been quite a minute since I have actually gone out of my way to do YouTube videos specifically. Um, but if you guys keep up with my Twitch channel, which is right here on the screen, um, if you watch XD Yuri, this is my actual Twitch channel. This is where I am trying to be a little bit more consistent in streaming, just making YouTube videos out of my streams, and basically just being more active both on YouTube and on Twitch. So, this is going to be what I am doing going forward. I am not necessarily planning on making direct YouTube videos specifically like I used to. It isn't completely off the table as something to do. I do plan on eventually doing more long form content again. Um, but I am also using, let's go to my direct YouTube channel real quick. I will show you. Don't mind all the other weird videos that are popping up. I definitely was not watching Pyrocynical. That's a lie, I was. But I do have two recent uploads, and by recent, I mean 3 weeks ago. I've mainly just been on a bit of a FromSoft kick, honestly, and I've been really into any kind of Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I've been playing a bunch. Um, any kind of FromSoft games. I do plan on eventually making a series on one of these games. I've already kind of started streaming a little bit of Dark Souls 1. Haven't been playing it a ton, but I do want to start doing some sort of challenge runs. I did start a challenge run for Dark Souls 1, and I was doing strength only to see how that kind of was. Not super difficult, knowing as I just beat the game. So it's a little bit easier for me to get back into it versus playing something like, I don't know, Dark Souls 2, which I have not actually beaten. I think I only have. Let me actually look. I'm not going to be able to show you guys on stream, but let me see how many hours I even have in Dark Souls 2. I don't think I have very much. I think it's one of those games that I've played a little bit. Okay, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I have barely an hour. I have exactly 61 minutes played. Because it is my least favorite of the series. I've beaten Dark Souls 2 two times now in my regular run. I do plan on eventually doing a RL1 run. I already kind of started one, but I haven't really watched anyone else do that yet in order to figure out what kind of weapons to use or anything like that. So that is on the table. But from this point forward, like I said, I will be uploading to my actual YouTube channel. Like I said, you can see this is going to be where I'm uploading any kind of uh, Twitch stream that I really liked. Maybe I clip a certain part of the stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a ton of editing yet. I'm not entirely sure, but editing does take a very long and tedious amount of time, and I'm not as gifted at editing as I was when I first started doing YouTube. Not necessarily saying I was that gifted to begin with, but I was a lot better than I am now because I was using Sony Vegas pretty consistently. But like I said, this is just kind of giving you guys a little bit of an update from a YouTube standpoint. Like I said, I will be streaming more often on. Let's give you guys the actual link here. Twitch.tv/XD Yuri. I've tried to just use Yuri. It's already taken. So this is my actual Twitch channel. Like I said, I will be playing more consistently and trying to stream more consistently. You can even see my most recent games. I think it was just two days ago. I was streaming Black Ops 3 Zombies just because I haven't played it in a while. That's kind of a game me and my friends have gotten back into. Um, don't look at Obama Maze or Palia, however you pronounce that. I didn't actually play that for very long. Neither did Obama Maze. But there are a few games that I do have planned that I do want to play on stream. One of those being the Resident Evil 4 Remastered. I was able to get it pretty cheap on Steam. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys just a little bit of an update, just so you guys kind of know that I didn't necessarily completely disappear, but I'm not making the same kind of like videos that I used to be making. Granted, I was, a kid. Currently 27 years old, so I'm not as young as I used to be, even though by my facial presence, I do not look that much different. Well, okay, that's a lie. I look a lot different from when I used to look in some of my YouTube videos. Let's just real quickly, because I want to look and see what I used to look like compared to now. Okay, this is a good example. Yeah, this was 8 years ago. I was more consistently making content. Also, even though this is in 1080p, like, for the most part, I look a little different, but okay, I look pretty similar. Either way, though, like I said, just wanted to give you guys a little update on what I've been doing and where you can find me. So hopefully you guys decide to stop into one of my Twitch streams and watch me play some stupid games. All right, see you guys.